Okay, I'm back. The video camera's battery died, so I had to upload it, charge it, and while it was charging, boys and I were having lunch. We had pea soup, so now I'm all set and ready to go for the last few minutes. So I was talking about Tour de Sock. Yes, I think I covered it. What else? What I'm planning to do? Yes, what I'm planning to do. I'm taking part in Herbstblatt Regina's podcast group. She has a floralong, knit along or crochet along, and I told Regina that I will start knitting something at the beginning of June, and I was going to do, I think it was Pauliina Popioleg's capelet. Or was it? It was kind of like, it's not a poncho, I think you call it a capelet, a little tiny poncho type thing with beautiful lace, and I had already planned a yarn skein which I was going to use. I now don't remember whose yarn it was. It was called Pansy, Garden Pansy, yes, so it would go very well with the floralong theme. But then I think it was, shoot, it's Saturday now, I think it was Tuesday, another Tiina who used to live here in Kuopio but who moved to Jyväskylä, Knittintin is her Ravelry name, she I think you can call it test knit, she knit Heidi Alander's new shawl pattern called Ruusupuu, which is translated into English as rose tree. And I thought that, oh, that was so pretty that I want to knit that shawl and put it on the floralong thread. So I'll show you the pattern. I'll stand up again so you can see. So it's Heidi Alander's Ruusupuu. There she explains a bit what kind, well, this is in Finnish, but what kind of yarns you will need and what kind of needles. And this Ruusupuu, I'll show it again because oh, it's so pretty. This Ruusupuu shawl, you can buy it from Titi Tyy yarn shop in Jyväskylä, and I think if you buy this pattern before the knitting festival starts, which is sometime in the middle of July, if you buy two, I think this shawl was designed to this knitting festival and to this new Knit Layers yarn, single ply yarn, Luonnotar, and if you buy two yarn skeins of that Luonnotar yarns, you'll get this Ruusupuu shawl pattern free. And then when the knitting festival starts in the middle of July, I don't remember if it was the 15th or 17th or around that time, you can then buy this pattern. You don't need to buy the yarn skeins to get the pattern. But anyway, I immediately wanted to buy yarn for that shawl, to get that shawl pattern. And I have been on a yarn diet. I started it on the 1st of January, and I was going to be on a yarn buying diet, meaning that I won't buy yarn for me. I can buy yarn for swaps or if I knit to someone else, but not if I knit exactly something for me. I can't buy yarn because I was on that diet, and I was going to be on that yarn buying diet the whole year. And well, I think I did pretty well. My yarn diet lasted almost 5 months, which is, I think, super. But this is the yarn which made me buy. I'm not sure how well, because reds and blues and purples are kind of hard yarns to video because you can't really see the shades correct. But this is, I'll show the tags. This is Knit Layers Luonnotar. I think it's totally new yarn with Tuulia. Tuulia has started dyeing. This colorway is Hopea, which means silver, and this one is Ilo, which means joy. And I think I'm so excited. I still need, I so want to cast these on at once, but I need to get that raindrop shawl finished, because another we have a dear friend family whose daughter will be also graduating, and I think I'm going to knit this what was her name, was it Emma? No, anyway, I think I'm going to give that beautiful raindrops shawl to her as a graduation gift. But so and the graduation is week from here. Is it next Saturday? It probably is, so I need to get busy with that shawl. Yes, it is. I have 1 week to knit that shawl, but I think I'll manage. And after that, I will cast this shawl on and I'll stand up again. I don't know if you can see the shades, but this is going to be beautiful. Can you see how excited I am? Ooh, beautiful. Okay, what else do I have? Oh yes, this is a project. This is also a whip, a new whip. I started this I think a week ago. I think I showed you in my last episode that when I made the granny blanket, I had 2 of these granny squares leftovers, and I was telling you that I have an idea what to do with these, but I wasn't going to tell you because I might change my mind. That's halfly correct. I was going to make some kind of bag out of these 2 granny squares, of course making them bigger and so on. But then Christina mentioned at a Knitter's Life podcast that she had been following a crochet podcast called Crafternoon Treats crochet podcast, and she mentioned something about fat bottom bag, and that this Crafternoon Treats, that there will be a crochet along, and I immediately went to YouTube and checked out Crafternoon Treats podcast, and I got so excited because I don't know what her name is, but she has made this one. This is a fat bottom bag called fat bottom bag, and this is another one, and she's giving a great tutorial on how to make this kind of. She has a Facebook group, and I think there's a competition that after you have finished your fat bottoms bag, you can post a photo on her Facebook page, and then I think there's a giveaway. I don't know how she's going to select the winner, but I think there is a skein of hand-dyed yarn. I don't remember whose yarn was it, but anyway, I thought that I want to make by using this, which I already have. Well, this is still extra, but I started because the instructions say that you have to make a big granny, which is 60 centimeters by 60 centimeters, and she is giving tutorials how to knit a kind of basic granny, how to do it. Very, very good tutorials. So if you are interested at all, you better go and check out. And also if you like this kind of bag. So what I did, I just started making simple granny rows, and then putting all sorts of different kind of stitches, the kind of stitches which I know how to make. And I think there's one part which I thought was quite funny. I don't know how I can show it to you, but okay, where's the camera? There. I think these look kind of like little fellas. There's a head, there are their feet and they are holding hands. And I thought that looked quite neat. Hey, and total accident. But I think that in the future I might try to mimic this and make these fellas standing there. So this is a bit bigger than what the tutorial says, but I don't think it doesn't. It does. I don't mind if. Well, this is 67 by 67, so it's blocking made it 7 centimeters bigger, but I don't mind. I just get a little bit bigger bag, and she's using. I think she's using DK weight yarn, but I'm using all sorts of leftover bits. Actually, the same which I'm using to this Cozy Memories blanket and this Sevron Cozy Memories blanket. So this is finished, and I think she's going to have a new episode next week where she will tell you how to make this square into a bag shape. And what I still need to do, I need to line this, and then I don't know if you can see in these photos, but this is not a very good picture, but there's some sort of ribbon which she has put going around here. So I need to go to Nappi and Nauha and get some kind of ribbon which matches this colorful granny square. But I was going to go to Nappi and Nauha today, but because the camera's battery died and I had to wait for a while to get it charged. I even had lunch. Boys and I had pea soup for lunch while I was waiting for the battery to charge. And now the knitting meeting at Pom Pom starts at 2. I think it's 1:15 now. I still need to get sort this thing out and get my knitting with me, hop on the bike and not drive but cycle to the Pom Pom knitting meeting. So I don't think I have time because the Nappi and Nauha store, they close at 2 o'clock. So I think I don't have time to go there before they close. So I'll probably have to do that next week. But this is going to be fun, and as you can see, she has 2 types of handle options. That one, and I don't know how she has done these handles, but I happen to have these 2. These are smaller ones and these are bigger ones. And I think I'm going to use these bigger ones to this bag. But we'll see. And also, this is quite big. I have fat quarters and fabric scraps, so I'm not sure how I'm going to line with what. Probably I may even do some quilt like she did in her episode. She also said that she doesn't have big enough pieces, so she kind of quilted fabric pieces together, so I may do the same. But this is a fun whip. 2 weeks ago I didn't even know that I was going to do that, but now I'm so excited about that too. And then I think we are going to go to the giveaway section, which is this tassel drawstring bag inspired by the Dottie Angel dress which I made. And this drawstring bag is a giveaway, and let's see who wins it. Again, whoop! One flying off. Come back. I have these name tags, doing the old-fashioned way again, putting them in here, and let's see who wins this tassel drawstring bag. Antoinette. Congratulations to Australia. We have been chatting on Instagram for at least a year, I think, so this will be fun. Antoinette, that you will be receiving this tassel drawstring bag. So congratulations. I will PM you on Ravelry where you can find me, and I will ask for your address and I will mail this to you next week. And then I have another giveaway. I have had this, I don't know what you call this. Is it a pen cozy or just, I don't know if you even have a proper name for this, but I made this one I think 2 years ago, and this has been really nice, very soft to keep your hands, and writing is also fun because this tassel keeps pumping around. So I made this, and I think I was bored one day and didn't know what to. I think I made these and was going to knit a shawl, but then wasn't into knitting it at that moment, and I thought that I have lots of mini skeins, what else could I do with them? And I remembered that I had this pen, and I thought that wouldn't it be fun to have different colored pen? And I made this green one, then I made this red one, then I made this one. See, it's the leftovers from these mitts. Haha, fun. And then I made, this is my hand spun. I think this was 100% merino, hand dyed in Finland, but now I don't remember. Was it Tiiheli or somebody else? I have had this, or I had that bat, I think 2 years before I spun it last fall. I still have a lot of it, but this is my hand, and I spun it with support spindle. So this is the new giveaway, and I don't even have a question for you. So as I said at the beginning, you can find me on Ravelry in my group, which is called Hanna from Sheep's Alley, and I'll have all my show notes in the episode thread. This is the 4th episode, so you can answer or leave a comment on the 4th episode thread. You can comment whatever you like. Just say hi, love that pen, or I don't like it but still want it, or whatever. And this will be the new giveaway, and I will throw in something else also. I could throw in a notebook and some tea and some Finnish tea and some Finnish candy and this pen. So leave a comment and you are eligible to try to win this. And I think that's about it. Yep. So hopefully next time at the end of June, I realize that I need to have a full battery when I start podcasting, so that I can do it in one take and not run around and do other things while waiting for it to charge. So I hope you enjoyed your time here and I'll say the same thing which I say every time, which is moikka, and that's bye in Finnish, and see you at the end of June. Happy summer and happy knitting and crocheting and crafting. Bye!